What up, fellas? Today's going to be a quick stream. It's Friday night, so you know it's going to be a quick stream from your boy. Well, what's going on, guys? Mic should sound good. We got it nice and close to the mouth. You know, we like things close to the mouth over here on Friday nights. What's going on, guys? For Hoopy said, anyone selling here will regret it. I completely agree. And we'll look at why. But that's besides the point, whether I agree or not. Market doesn't give a shit. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's good out there. We filling those wicks on altcoins. Bitcoin at 96,000. Not really too much going on in the market besides us kind of bleeding back down on the altcoins to those big daily wicks that we had. So not really too much going on. So it's going to be a quick stream today. When Crypto Caesar. You guys like the Crypto Caesar, man. Anyways, I poke it out on the screen. What I want to kind of go over today, and, you know, I just kind of want to look at where we are, right? I want everyone to just kind of look at where we are and ask yourself, is this time going to be different? All right. Computers acted a little bit. You need hopium gas. You shouldn't really need hopium gas. I honestly, this is where you should be the most bullish. You should be the least bullish at the highs. And then when you start getting some of these altcoins coming into major levels, that's when you should be the most bullish. I'm actually more bullish now than I was a few days ago. And we'll look at why that is. And kind of go from there. High time frame bullish. Short time frame, who the frick knows? We could keep filling these wicks. Whatever, man. But yeah, let's talk about it. So, you know, obviously, like, I'm not going to start with Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is literally just at 96,000. We're in a range between 90,000 and 108, right? Bitcoin is kind of up here. if you want my update on Bitcoin, go watch yesterday's video, right? Where we talked about, okay, maybe Bitcoin has to go sideways until the bull market support band catches up, or maybe it has to sweep these lows and come into the bull market support band again at like 85K. Whatever. We're not going to talk about too much that day. What I want to like just point to you guys is kind of where we are in some of these coins. All right. So we kind of looked at it on Friday, not on Friday, on that, what was it, Wednesday? We kind of looked at it and, you know, nothing really changed the last 2 days other than us kind of bleeding down a little bit. But I kind of wanted to show you guys some of these charts that, you know, that are just kind of sitting there at such critical levels. And you have to ask yourself, is this time different? All right. Is this time going to be different? Because we've seen these coins come to these levels in the past. And all the times we've seen these coins come to these levels, guys, it's been the same sentiment it is now. It's dead, right? It's right. And it kind of just, you know, sentiment down the gutter when you come into these major support levels, right? So I'm just going to show you guys some charts, and I'm not going to tell you what I think is going to happen. All right. You guys just have to look at the charts, look at what's happened at these major levels, and ask yourself, is something different going to happen this time? Or is the same thing going to happen this time? All right. So, you know, a lot of these coins are shit, right? I'm just going to put it out there. A lot of these coins are shit. Most of these coins are shit that we're going to look at, but I just wanted you to look at the price. I don't care about the coins. Just look at what happened to the price when it went to these levels in the past. All right. That's all you got to do. Don't even look at the names of the coins. Just look at the charts. All right. Forget what coin it is. All right. You guys know what coins I'm bullish on. I'm bullish on utility coins, coins that are holding up throughout this downturn. All right. XRP, Chainlink, HBAR, CRV, freaking XL, you know, the utility coins that had the big pumps on November that are holding up the best. Those are the ones that I'm bullish on. But let's look at some of the ones that look like ass. All right, the worst looking ones on in history. All right, some of the worst coins in the market right now, hitting bear market lows. All right, where are these coins? And will something different happen this time? Tom the Bandit said that's my altcoin. I'm not going to give you guys my opinion. I'm not saying these are going to bounce. I'm not saying these are going to go lower. We're just going to look at where they are. All right, that's what we're going to do today. So I want to start with everyone's favorite L2 from last cycle. All right, Matic. Remember, don't worry about the name. Just look at where we are on the chart. All right. Matic is back at the bear market lows. All right. Look at this chart. All right. Now, here's where we have to keep this in mind. All right. The 3 times we've seen Matic come back into this level, we've seen a bounce, we've seen a bounce, we've seen a bounce. And all 3 of these times, sentiment was freaking ass cheeks. You guys remember back here over here in October of last year, bro, shit was going to die back then, right? We were at World War III. Germany was selling Bitcoin. Like it was freaking horrible, man. Right? Matic came out of that with a 159% move. Okay. Now don't worry about the ticker. Just look at the chart. You also got a bounce over here in July 2022. You also had a bounce over here in April 2021. Right? So we're back at those levels, and now the sentiment is extremely shit. Right? Didn't even put it lightly. Everyone's consensus right now is there's not going to be an altcoin season. That's kind of becoming the census. All right. And I understand why, right? We don't have QE. We don't have, you know, the bullish things we've been looking for, right? I want to ask you guys, once again, I'm not buying Matic, bro. I ain't buying Matic. You buy whatever you want to buy. I'm not buying no Matic. But I want you guys to look at the chart and say, is it more likely that this will break to the upside, right? And bounce again for a 4th time? Or is it more likely that this is going to break into new lows? You got to ask yourself that question. Does it make more sense to be bullish or bearish on this chart? All right. That's what you got to ask yourself right now. I don't care where we come from. I don't care if you bought Matic at 70 cents and now you're down 60%. I don't care about that. I don't care if you got cash on the sidelines right now, does it make more sense to be bullish or bearish on this chart? That's what you got to ask yourself. Now, ignore the fact that we've made lower highs every time, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high. Okay, so obviously the pumps are getting less on Matic in particular, all right? But that's the first chart I want to look at, all right? 3 times, here we are again. Will this time be different, right? Sentiment's ass, altcoin season impossible. That's the sentiment right now, right? Let's go look at another one. Why not? Okay, this is what we're gonna do today. I'm not gonna make a guess on what's gonna happen. Okay, you guys know the coins I like. I ain't buying any of these coins. Okay. Let's go look at, what was another one we looked at earlier? I was looking at him in the pregame lobby. Polkadot, another one. Here's Polkadot. November 2020, October 2023, November 2024. Ask yourself, ignore the ticker, Polkadot is ass, right? Ignore the ticker, okay? Does it make more sense? Again, here we are, right? I'm not gonna guess what's gonna happen here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have a crystal ball. Does it make more sense to be bullish or to be bearish on the high time frames, right? We could still go lower, low, short term, fill the wicks, maybe even sweep the lows, whatever. Does it make more sense to be bullish or bearish on Polkadot at this level? Ask yourself that, right? Here, sentiment was ass. Here, sentiment was ass. Here we are again, sentiment ass, right? I ain't buying this coin, by the way, but you got to ask yourself. 229% move, 229% move twice from the same level. Will it happen again? I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will, to be honest with you. But just look at the chart, where we are. Does it make more sense to be bullish or to be bearish on this chart? Ask yourself that, okay? Let's go look at another shit coin. Because that's what we're doing today. Once again, I will repeat for all the smart asses coming in here right now. I don't own any of these coins, okay? But if even the shittiest of shit coins are at the lows, at support, that makes me more bullish on the coins that I do own, all right? Let's go look at some other ones. Let's go look at everyone's favorite shit coin, okay? Let's go look at Cadena, right? Ass. This thing sucks. But where is it? Is it at the same level again? Where you saw a 394% move up just in 2023? Is it at the same level again? Where just literally 6 months ago, you saw a 383% move? Ask yourself this. If this is a range, because it's a range until it's not, does it make more sense, even if it comes a little bit lower into this green box, to be bullish or bearish on Cadena? By the way, absolute shitcoin. I don't own any Cadena, okay? And I won't be owning any Cadena, all right? But if Cadena is at a level where it's bounced in the past, my point with these are, what does that mean for the coins that have been strong? What does that mean for XRP? What does that mean for Chainlink? What does that mean for HBAR? Right? What does that mean for the coins that have held up the best throughout this downturn? That's what I'm excited about. Because if these shit coins can get a bounce, I think the other ones that already did well in November can go absolutely nuts. But yeah, Cadena, is it more likely to break down or is it more likely to bounce again? You have to ask yourself that question, right? Ask yourself that question. And I'm just showing you guys the coins that are at range lows. There's many more. What's another one? What's another one I put in the chat earlier, dude? Shit. Rose. You guys probably don't even know what this is. Just another example, right? I'm just going to show you guys examples. Dude, there is so many examples of this. Rose. From this level in 2021, the inception, right? 1,677% gain. From this level back in 2023, 475% gain. Here we are again. Here we are again. Oh man, we're back. We're so back. We're so anti-back. But once again, does it make more sense to be bullish or bearish here?
Any price target for Chainlink in 2025?
Niels, any price target for Chainlink in 2025? My price target for Chainlink? You don't want to know my price target for Chainlink, bro. But I think you guys get the point. All right? I think you guys get the point. We looked at 4. I could pull up 10 more charts of these that are the exact same points. I think you guys get the point. And why I'm showing you guys this is I feel like it always comes into this feeling of this dark feeling whenever you're at like literally the pico lows of something. It becomes this dark feeling inside your throat where you're like, it really is over, right? It really is over. And it's impossible for something to happen. But if you just look at the chart, this is the exact same point where things happened in the past, right? Doesn't mean it has to hold. I'm not saying it will. These things could be fucked and go down. And that's, you know, that's the price of entry of crypto, I guess, right? Here, it could have went down. Here, it could have went down. Here, it could go down, right? But you guys can see how important of a level we're at right now, all right? It's I don't want to say it's do or die time for some of these, because I don't think die is the right word. But it's definitely where sentiment reaches where we are in the chart, right? Now, I don't know how these pump. I don't know what will make these things pump again. We didn't really need anything back over here, honestly. Nothing really needed to happen to get these pumps, right? We didn't need QE for this. Do we need QE for this? No, we didn't, right? So I don't know what this will entail, or if anything will entail from here, or we will go lower. But just showing you guys a few examples of where we are on the chart. I'm not buying any of these coins because I personally want to buy the coins that were strong after Trump got elected. You guys know which ones they were. But if these can bounce, this is an if, these can bounce, what will that mean for the coins that people are actually accumulating right now? Because you could tell which coins are capitulating, and you could tell which coins are getting accumulated. You could just tell. All right? You could tell which coins are getting accumulated. So if all these coins that are all the way down to the bear market lows get a bounce, what will happen to these that people are actually buying? Right? And that's kind of my thought process right now. What will happen to Chainlink? What will happen to XRP? Right? The ones that actually have attention on the charts. That's what you have to ask yourself. But I just think it's crazy where we are for some of these altcoins, considering the fact that you got Bitcoin at 96,700. And maybe I shouldn't be. As we always say, Bitcoin should be your biggest holding. But man, what a time. What a time to be alive in this crypto market, man. What a time to be alive. It's either opportunity or it's death. And I laugh because that's always where crypto is, right? Crypto is always opportunity or death, in a way, right? At least when you go into the altcoin market. But what I want to show you guys today is once again this chart, okay? And this is how I'm going to be able to tell if I'm bullish or bearish or not, okay? It's this simple. I think I can make it this simple for me, and I can make it this simple for you. This is total market cap. I really do believe it's as simple as we hold these previous highs, right? Between the zone between the November 2021 highs and the March highs. If we hold this zone as support, we have to remain a bull above here, okay? Where it gets very, very shady, at least in my opinion, is if this breaks back below here. That's where it kind of gets a little shady in my personal opinion, all right? So right now, if we just kind of zoom in, here we are, right? Sitting above those previous all-time highs. We wicked into it, got a buyback. Now we're coming back down to fill this wick. How deep will we have to go? We could still dribble down, fill this wick. But as long as we stay above this green box, all is good in the hood. I think if you start breaking these highs, all of a sudden it's starting to look like a bigger version of 2021, where you had the highs, you broke above, and then you kind of went down. Right? So, man, big level on total market cap. And does it make sense that it's such a big level on total market cap and you have all these altcoins at bare lows, at bare low supports? It ain't a coincidence, man. It ain't a coincidence, man. And you know what? It's not just the altcoins. Look at ETH. I gotta show you this. Look at ETH. It's not just the small alts. Look where ETH is, bro. Right? Dude, I mean, this is such a weird time in the market where you got total market cap backtesting all-time highs. You got almost like 30% of the altcoin market at bare low supports.
We already had a beautiful period of profits.
Right? Bare low supports. And ETH is at this point. Literally right now. You wicked below. That's where you're at right now. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys can see what I'm talking about here of why this is so important, because if this breaks down, that probably means that ETH broke down from here, which probably means all those altcoins broke those bare lows. Which probably also means that Bitcoin is testing the bull market support band. But I mean, it is what it is. Right? So this is what I'm going to be watching these next couple, like, I don't even know. But what happens in here if ETH breaks down? Right? and you know, I've kind of asked myself this. I'm kind of sitting here and I said, okay, I mean, we did and we got bought back. But let's zoom in. Let's zoom in real quick. Oh, let's zoom in. Come on, dude. Zoom. Zoom, bro. This is where ETH is. You wicked below. You just came below again. You're trying to hold it. Man. Can it get any more gnarly than that? It really can't get any more gnarly than that. It really, really can't. So, the way I'm looking at this, guys, is I can't.
Love this period. Finally, memes.
Shout out to Wes. Death for the memes. No, I don't want death. I don't want anyone to lose money, but I've been saying, you know, freaking meme coins are going to be dead for a month. They're all down 80%. 90%. Hold on. Murad is literally dying in his sleep right now. But anyways, I can't be bearish here, guys. Right? So I kind of showed you guys everything. I kind of showed you guys everything I'm looking at. I can't be bearish yet. Okay? And honestly, the coins that I'm holding are kind of just chilling, to be quite honest. I mean, there's a few that have gotten hit, right? CRV's gotten hit a little bit. Crow's gotten hit a little bit. But a lot of the utility coins haven't really budged that much, right? From my entries. They're kind of just chilling. So it is what it is. But this, I can't sit here and be bearish here when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th time we're testing this trend line, the other 6 times we bounced. Will this time be different, right? And that's kind of what this stream is about today. The stream is about, will this time be different? Shitty sentiment, shitty sentiment, shitty sentiment, shitty sentiment, shitty sentiment, shitty sentiment. Here we are again, shitty sentiment. Will this time be different, or will we bounce again? All right? So it's not just for Matic, right? We're not picking on these, right? It's not just Matic. Will this time be different, or will we bounce? It's not just Polkadot. It's not just Rose. It's not just Cadena. It's not just all these other coins. It's even ETH. It's even ETH. I can't sit here and be bearish even on these coins that haven't really been performing too well. I can't. So will I change my mind at some point? I will. If the market cap breaks below this green box, I will gladly change my mind and I will flip into a bear and I will bear post. All right? But as of now, we're retesting the previous highs. So I will sit here and bull post. Above this green box, I will bull post. Below this green box, I will bear post. Because if we break this green box, that means a lot of these coins, like ETH, like all these other ones, are going to be breaking key support levels. So let's find out what happens. But we are really at such an interesting juncture in this market right now. And I can rant about this all day because I love talking about charts. I love this shit, man. Right? My job is not to sit here and give you guys world-class TA about what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. I'm just presenting you where we are, and you have to make the damn decisions yourself. Right? Do you...
I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
Or do you...
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
That's the decision you got to make for yourself. I can't make that for you. Right? But anyways, that's my rant for today. As always, when you get big dips, make sure Bitcoin's your biggest holding. Make sure Bitcoin's your biggest holding. And if you're going to play the altcoin market, make sure you're playing the altcoin market and buying shit. I'm not buying anything. I already bought shit. I already bought shit at lower prices. I ain't trying to buy. But if you're going to buy shit and play this market, this is where you fucking do it. This is where you grab your fucking nutsack and you grow a freaking sack. It's not when you loaf around and say, oh, it's over. It's over. Bro, it's too late to be saying it's over, bro. It's too late to sit here and say it's over, bro. It's over, bro. The time to be saying that was up here. You should be sitting here saying it's over when it's already over. It's already over. The over already happened. You're at the lows, bro. It's not over at the lows. You can't say it's over at the lows. Lord almighty, man. If you're gonna fucking buy, this is when you grab a nut sack and you do it. You don't do it when things are pumping, bro. You can't say it's over when the over part already happened, bro. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they're gonna bounce. But all I'm saying is, the time to say it's over is already over. All right? Anyways, that's my rant for today. That's my rant for today. All right?
Rant alert.
All right, anyways, I ranted enough about where we are in the charts. You guys can see critical levels. I'm not worried about Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is freaking bullish as hell. All right? I ain't worried about Bitcoin. That's why I'm not talking too much about Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is fine. It's in a range. Could it go slightly lower? Yes. I remain bullish on Bitcoin. Okay? Altcoins, let's see what happens these next few weeks. Oh, man. Rain said you can't say you're going to come when you've already come. That's true. That's another good philosophy, too. You know what I'm saying? So if it doesn't bounce, it's not over, are we? It's a good point. It's a good point. I think you get my analogy, though, right? I mean, Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, man. All right? Anyways, let's hop in the chat. Shout out to Wes. My guy Wes is spreading some wisdom here. Love my guy Wes. He's one of the best supporters I have, man. Appreciate you, bro. Anyways, dude, I've been ranting today. I literally been ranting today. It's kind of crazy. It's literally kind of crazy. Bitcoin is the only thing that looks good, and it doesn't even look good. I mean, the thing about crypto, guys, is once you're in crypto, once you wait till things look good, you're gonna be FOMOing, dude. Did things look good right here? I'm just gonna use the polka dot chart, for example. Did things look good right here? Did this look good when it was right here? All right, let's just do a replay tool. Did this look good right here? All right, we're gonna ignore that fact. Did this look good? This looked like ass, right? You look at this and you're like, dude, this is going so much lower. This thing looks like ass, bro. But what you looked at was, in hindsight, what you looked at was, where was support? October 2020. Right there. That was support. So you said, okay, this looks like ass. It's coming into support. All right? And then you just kind of play it. Where's the freaking play button? Here we go. You play it. All right? Once it looked good, you might be saying, okay, it's a little bounce, a little dead cat bounce. Little dead cat bounce. Oh, you made your first higher high. Nice, dude. Still looks kind of bearish, though. All right, it's probably just another dead cat bounce. You might be saying right here, you're like, this shit looks good, bro. I'm going all in right here. This chart looks freaking good, man. So you're in, you think you caught the lows. Yeah, we're doing good. Right, you're up a little bit more. You're pumped like 20%. Right? You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I guess you got, like, once things kind of look good, you're probably too late. Look at where you are into supports, right? And we could even do this again. We could say, okay, let's play this. I don't even know what we're doing. We're just going to have fun today. I'm having fun today with this, right? We play dot. All right, dot's pumping. You're the man. You bought like right here. You're freaking hyped, right? You're up. Oh, shit. It's all right. It's going to go back up. And then it's going to come into the zone again. Let's play it come into the zone. I'm just here, dude. I'm not saying buy dot, guys. I'm just saying, like, all right, let's stop it right here. Does this look good? Or does it look like ass? Does it look like it's over again? Because to me, it looks like it's over, right? It's over. It's over on dot again, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're about to break. We're about to break support, bro. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Right? And then you get it. And then it's like, oh, shit, I'm bullish again. You're bullish again. You buy $8 again. I'm going to come down. And there we are again. It's over again. Wouldn't it just be funny again? And I'm not going to say it's going to happen or not going to happen. You do whatever you got to do. It just comes back up here again. And then we're bullish again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, like, there's no guarantee that you bounce here. There's zero guarantee that you bounce here. Literally zero. There's no guarantee that you do. But I just feel like it never looks good. It never looks good when you're at these points. And I know we can do this for every single freaking coin. I can even show you on ETH. The ETH one is like the ETH one right now is the sketch one to me. I don't know what to think about ETH. ETH is Humpty Dumpty on the wall again. You guys remember we had Humpty Dumpty on the wall over here. Remember that? And ETH ended up holding and pushing up. Now we got Humpty Dumpty on the wall again for ETH. Humpty Dumpty, bro. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. It's going to be hilarious if it just does this again. It's going to be hilarious. It will not be hilarious if it does this. but you know, we play the game once we play the game. But Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall for ETH. ETH is garbage. Yes, ETH is garbage until it pumps. One day, if ETH pumps, you will think it's the greatest thing on earth. And I'm not saying it will, but I guarantee you, for some reason, I'm just going to put it out there. If ETH did this, bro, everyone would love ETH again. I'm just saying, like, that's how this market works. If ETH did this, everyone would be ETH maxis, be shitting on everything else. Right? I mean, that's just kind of how it works. No, it probably won't. But if it did, everyone would love ETH again. It's all about the price. I ate too much curry. Yeah, dude, I did eat too much curry. I ate so much freaking curry, man. All right, should we look at some of the strong altcoins? I mean, like I said, guys, remember, I'm not talking too much about Bitcoin today because it's not like there's not anything to say. We're just kind of in the range, dude. There ain't nothing to say about Bitcoin right now. We're in the range. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I got nothing else to say. Where are we? If you guys watched last night's video, I thought that was a good video. But where are we in the cycle? We're right here. We're now starting to fall behind the two previous cycles. We're starting to fall behind 2017. And remember what happened last time we started to fall behind? Right there. Right here. Actually, both times in the cycle we started to fall behind. Right over here, we had this big pump. We started to fall behind right here. We had this big pump. And now we might be starting to fall behind again. So we'll continue to follow the cycles. My guess is yes. Maybe this time will be different. Just like we look with altcoins today. Maybe this time will be different. Maybe it will. Maybe Bitcoin falls. Altcoins all break supports and all hell breaks loose. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. Others doing something different. It is. I mean, there's nothing else we can say right now. Others is doing something different than it's done every single cycle, which is go down in January and February of the post-election year. That has not happened in the 3 previous cycles. Why is it happening this time? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Is it because there's no money printing? Is it because Trump launched a meme? It's probably a little bit to do with a couple different things. Is it because there's fear and, Trump's talking about tariffs and all this bullshit? It's probably a combo of a lot of shit, right? But we are seeing something slightly different happen right now. Hasn't been the first time we've seen something slightly different. Here we went up and here we went down. And then we caught up later. But we are doing something slightly different than we did here, than we did here. And this chart doesn't have the other cycle. But we also did something similar over there. So that's why I'm watching total market cap. Will we hold? We'll see. Anyways, bullish coins, same shit. XRP, just coming down and filling the wick. We could come all the way down and fill this whole wick. It is what it is. Chainlink, coming down and filling the wick. We could come down further and fill the wick if we want to. All these coins filling wicks. That's what we do. We fill the goddamn wicks. But anyways. Memecoin update. Oh my. Guys, don't buy the memes, bro. I'm telling you, don't buy the memes. The memes are done. The meme coins are donezo. Do not buy the memes. And you can come back to this video if, they get a dead cat bounce back up to here. You can come and say, Jordan, you said don't buy the memes. Well, if they do that, that means the other altcoins probably did something too. Don't buy the memes, bro. These things are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Some bounces. Right, we'll move this down again. Bounce into here. Lower high. Don't buy the memes, man. Don't buy the memes, man. Oh my God. Memes are dead except the fart memes, bro. Fart coin. This is fart coin, bro. Don't buy the memes, man. This is not the year of the memes. This is not the year of the memes. Once again, you can come and clown me if they all bounce into new all-time highs, and in 2 months you can come and clown me. You can come and clown me. This is the year of altcoin or regulation, right? True crypto regulation, legislation, quintination. You can clip it. And as I said, if all these coins bounce to new all-time highs, then you can come and roast me. All right? That's why I made a video a month ago saying no one's gonna like this video. No one's gonna like these videos. No one's gonna like these videos. And I think I made that video on December 5th, or January 5th, right there.
What are your thoughts on the dollar sologenic chart?
Sologenic? I don't know what that is. Do the MEXC fart coin at support? You want the MEXC fart coin chart? All right, I got you, Anderson. It's still going lower, bro. MEXC fart coin. All right, dude, yeah. If you're gonna try it, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's gonna get a bounce. But if you're gonna do it,
Look at the Memecoins. See no evil monkey.
if you're gonna do it from there. even if you do get a bounce though, which maybe you do, you come into here, probably just a lower high before whooping down here. Let's just do this. Shall we? Shall we? Actually, you know what? I'll give it a little bit more. I'll give it a little bit more juice. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Not even that high. You think so? Let's give it a little bit more juice. And we'll get Fartcoin back down to 2 cents. I'm mining Fartcoins as we speak. Dude, I like Fartcoin. Fartcoin's one of the only funny memes. It's actually kind of funny because it's just a fart. Like, you can't get more funny than a fart. But, you know, it's time that we end the farts and we go on our merry way. Not too much. You don't look at Fart Boy? Fart Boy? Oh my God, man. What is it, Fart Boy pumping to the moon? Oh my Lord. Fart Boy? I can't keep track with all these, man. You got one pumping. Congratulations. Fart Boy, man. What's the difference between, why don't people just keep, that's the thing with memes, bro. People just jump from meme to meme. Why don't you just keep pumping Fartcoin? Why are you pumping Fart Boy now? Just stick with the OG. That's the problem with meme coins now. Dude, meme coins were great when you only had a few. And everyone was like in a community together, right? You all pumped Doge, you all pumped SHIB, or you all pumped Pepe, you all pumped Bonk, right? But now it's like, okay, let's pump one coin for a week, jump on the next one. It's like, it's too fast. And it's people just lose interest so fast now. It makes it not fun anymore. And that's why I think memes are going to die, because people just jump way too fast from meme to meme. There's no, why memes were big is because people thought they were in this community, right? And people had conviction to hold them for a while, but now people just jump from meme to meme. A meme will pump and then it's just done. It's done in a week. If that, even sometimes a day. And that the whole cycle is done in a day. It's some crazy shit. It really is. Fart Boy. Fart Boy was already rugged. Oh shit. Really? Freaking Fart Boy. There's no loyalty in memes anymore, thus pump and dumps. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of how it is for altcoin, like regular altcoins too. It's like that right now too. I mean, there's no conviction and you kind of just like seeing sell-offs. Besides a few coins are holding up really, really good.
Drop some rocket, and I will drop memberships.
Holy shit. Wes said drop some rockets and he'll drop some memberships. What a freaking boss. What a freaking boss. Look at them AI coins. Oh my God, are you talking about like render and shit? Honestly, I don't even look at really anything anymore. I mean, I was poking through a few charts the last few days just to like kind of look at where everything is. I haven't really looked at like any of these AI coins in a long time, to be honest. Yeah, man. I mean, you can see the significance of this level. And it doesn't mean it's like over if it breaks that level. I mean, you got some support below you. But, I mean, you could see the significance of this region in the past. Right? Big order block, support again. So, yeah, man, I mean, you can just see, dude. I mean, even if altcoins aren't at the bare lows, you can just see like the critical levels that they're at. I mean, you've been above this since December 2023. And if you break that, you're coming back into this demand zone in like the ones and twos. Like, you don't want to see that. You definitely don't want to see that. But yeah, another one that's kind of just chilling up here. So we'll see. Think about render and like Tau. Damn, Tau. Tau came all the way back down here. Dang. Tau hasn't came all the way back down to the lows yet. At least these lows. Still above. But yeah. Turbo. I bought some Send. Sweet DeFi.
What's the point of iCrypto when
Damn!
it exists?
West came in with 10 gifted. Woo! Kick the Bears in the nuts, bro. Shout out to Wes. Shout out to Wes. Just Wes. The best Wes. The cast Wes. The chef's Wes. We going out here like a chef's kiss. Like a desk kiss. I'm trying to spit like Kendrick right now. It's not coming out too good. Kolovac said, admit you were wrong. The cycle is different from 2017 and 2021. It hasn't really been different, man. I could just show you a simple illustration why it hasn't been different. This is Bitcoin compared to 2017 and 2021. Exactly where it should be. Or others. Though we're behind, right? We are behind. Something different is happening right now, that's for sure. But I've already said that a few times. Something different is happening right now, for sure. 100%. Shout out to West, though, by the way. You're a stud. But yeah, January, February has been different than what's happened in the past. For sure. But is altcoins doing something different that's happened in the past? No. We've seen ebbs and flows. Sometimes we fall behind, we get above. Sometimes we fall behind, we get above. Right? But generally speaking, we're slightly behind 2021. But is like anything that different happening? Not really. We're generally where we should be, albeit now a little bit behind. But we were also behind here. We were also behind here. Right? Do I think we do this? No. I think that would be a little bit dramatic and honestly a little bit crazy to think that we would do like that big of a move. But yeah, right now we are doing something slightly different. Doesn't mean we can't catch up though. Just remember these cycles have a way of making you think something different's going to happen, even if it's like a little short-term move, and then nothing really different that happens. Right? So we'll see. We'll see. I think what's been different this cycle is there's so many altcoins now where, you know, and the altcoin rotations are so much faster. That's what's been different. That's what's been different. And I also think this market's really, really good at, this cycle has been really, really good at fooling people. So I think what happened was the meme coins were doing so good in 2023 and 2024 that everyone would just piled into meme coins at the highs. And then a lot of people were not in any type of utility coins. I don't care what you were bullish on. I don't care if it was Chainlink, right? But all these coins just pulled off like 3, 4, 5, 6 X's in like 2 months. And I don't think a lot of people caught these moves because a lot of people I think were piling into memes here, right? Where for a long time we said, we got to get back to the roots. We got to get rid of these meme coins. We got to get rid of these shit coins. We got to get back to people actually believing in some type of utility. And that's what happened at the end. That's what happened late last year. So I think why the cycle has been different is a lot of people missed the meme coin wave and then missed this utility pump because they were piled into meme coins at the highs, right? They missed this move. They missed XRP. I wasn't in XRP, right? They missed CRV, right? They missed HBAR, ADA. You only had to be in one of these to do good, right? I wasn't in ADA or ADA or XRP or XLM, right? But I was in Link, CRV, right? Crow. Most people weren't in these at the time. So that's why the cycle's been different, because you've had to catch the narrative about what's going to happen next, right? So that's why you got to have like some conviction in what you think. So my conviction right now is I think utility coins are going to continue to do good, because ever since Trump won, utility coins have been holding up the best and meme coins have been going to zero. So my take is when this market does recover eventually, which I think it will, I think utility coins are going to continue to do well. I could be wrong with that. Maybe meme coins take over again and I'm wrong. Well, I'm not going to flip-flop. I'm going to sit here in the utility coins, whatever ones they are, and hold my conviction that that's going to be the case. And I guess we'll kind of find out what the next move is, because you really don't know what the next move is going to be, right? So the egg chart's about to go parabolic. Dude, egg. We looked at egg last stream. Eggs. Grade A dozen. Dude, this chart, dude, if I could FOMO into something, I would FOMO into this. I would FOMO into this egg chart. Can I buy egg futures? I would definitely FOMO into this. 100%. This shit's going to, let's do a fib. Let's do a fib, this high to this low. Let's pull some fibs out. We're about to do some TA on eggs. Dude, eggs, the median egg average price, I think it's going to the 4236. The 4236 at 887. That's going to be the top of eggs. Imagine if we get that right. 887, around there, I'm going to call the top on the median price of eggs. Let's see. Let's check this in a few months and we'll see. It probably won't be a few months. It'll probably take a few years, honestly. Not a few years. How long did this move take? Actually, maybe it'll take a few years. 887 will be the top of eggs. Egg futures are chicken. Gonna be a nice little 2x. Fuck waiting 10 years for eggs. Yeah, these moves take so long. Honestly, no, I mean, it's kind of been a bad investment. You've gotten if you bought eggs in 2000, so in 25 years, you got about a 5x. 25 years, you got a 5x on eggs. How much has the S&P gone up in 5 years? I'm just curious. I find this shit hilarious. So eggs went up 5x. The S&P in 25 years went up. It's going to be a lot more than that. I think. Let's see. Come on, Brew. Let's go to the monthly. Let's make it easier. All right. The S&P. Oh, okay. Yeah, the S&P. Actually, the S&P is probably up. The S&P is up like 8x. So the S&P has outpaced eggs at the very least. So that's good. Eggs not doing too bad. I don't know if it's outpaced inflation, but I'll take it. Egg Ethereum. Eggs has outpaced ETH. That's how you know, dude. Eggs has outpaced ETH. Oh, Lord. Casey Casper sold 2 Bitcoin worth of eggs in 2024. Lord. S&P barely outpacing eggs. Yeah. What am I doing in my life looking at egg charts? Basically chilling until the girl wants to come over. We're going tomorrow. We're going to Mystic, Connecticut tomorrow for the day. Mystic, Connecticut for the day tomorrow. Staying over at a hotel. So I'm kind of just relaxing here until she comes over. Why do we only eat chicken eggs, though? I had emu egg once. Thing was like a dinosaur egg, like 20 eggs in one. Probably because they're small and they cook the easiest. Some of the bigger animals, like their eggs are huge. I don't really like hard-boiled eggs. I guess you could just scramble them too. You can eat ostrich eggs. Yeah? You think ETH bottomed out? Bro, I'm going to tell you this. If you're a massive ETH holder, you better hope ETH bottomed out right here. I'll say that, dude. You better hope ETH bottomed out here. I will say that. I'm just curious. You probably already smacked it, but curious. Okay. Yeah, you already smacked it. I was curious where the golden pocket was. Interesting. The macro golden pocket from the low to the high. Oh shit, did I do the Did I do the opposite? Hold on. I did. No, I didn't. Macro golden pocket at 2100. Interesting. We didn't quite tap it. We didn't quite do the taparoo. We could say, dude, this level is like a staying haven. ETH Bitcoin. Oh man, dude, the thing I don't know is this ETH Bitcoin chart, man. This ETH Bitcoin chart. Let me open it up. ETH BTC. Dude, I mean, like, you broke the trend line. So the trend line is broken, bro. So what we're going to do is we're going to, this trend line is broken, 110%. We knew it was a possibility. It's gone, right? That's gone. So where do we go now with this, right? Was that the low? Who knows? I mean, it's a big level. You basically retrace the entire bull market of 2020. But I mean, it's crazy shit. I mean, like, the question is, and now it's tough because before you were like making some nice higher lows. Now it's, you broke it. You're done. You're going down, but I mean, I guess you have some levels here. You could maybe bounce, but man, this is kind of significant. And it's interesting because this is normally what ETH does well, is right in this like December, January period. But this time, it decided to shit the bed. Why did it shit the bed this time? But in other cycles, it didn't shit the bed. And you could come with a bunch of different reasons, right? You might say it's because we don't have money printing in QE, right? You might say that. That's why it's doing it this time. Valid point. Definitely a valid point. You could say it's when Trump won the presidency, you saw all the US coins pump, right? XRP, XLM, Crow, Chainlink, HBAR, Cardano. And that sucked a lot of the liquidity out of all these other coins. You can make a bunch of different reasons. Sol taking the Memecoin spotlight. But definitely, this is definitely something that's slightly different than what's also happened in the past. I mean, you just have to acknowledge it. It's just the case, because we've talked about this before. and we can mark it on the chart, but January 2017 was the start of the impulse here. We could go to January 2021, right? Was the start of the impulse here. And then we just mark off January of 2025. Definitely something different happening, where we were actually right on the trend line, which is where we were supposed to be at that time. But instead of bouncing this time, we dumped. And it could be a multiple of reasons why that is. People buying different tokens, right? Sold, taking the spotlight. USA coins, no money printing. Come up with it, whatever reason you want to come up with. But it broke down. So what else do you say, right? Where does it go from now? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. That's a good question. But unlike a lot of people, I don't believe that you need ETH, Bitcoin to go up in order for altcoins to do well. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. I think it will help, but I don't think you need it. And a couple months ago was a perfect example of that. Right? You had a bunch of coins do really, really well other than ETH. And you didn't need ETH Bitcoin to go up. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting, man. Sui is the ETH killer. It is. I guess it is the ETH killer. 2,000 ETH beta plays. That's also a great reason, right? And people just don't buy ETH anymore. What they do is they try to front run the ETH pump. So what they do is they buy Lido. Lido is like the ultimate ETH beta play right now. Whenever you see ETH get a little move up, Lido pumps like 10, 20%. And that's what happens, dude. People just buy Lido, or they buy a layer 2, or they buy Pepe. They don't buy ETH. They buy the ETH beta. It's a great point, Anderson. I'm guilty of that. Because I remember in 2023, when we thought there was going to be ETH season, and we bought Optimism and Arbitrum, which did super well back then. Right? I mean, that's what the whole market started to do, right? Is that we're going to go buy Pepe and ETH layer 2s and not buy ETH. You know what I mean? So, and that just, it's almost like a dilution on the ETH network. So yeah, combine that with everything else, it's just tougher to get ETH going, because that's just kind of what it is right now. Shit. Shiitake mushrooms. Liquidity cannibalization. Yeah, kind of. You put in a sweet order. Too many tokens sucked out the liquidity. Yeah. Well, that's why, like I've said, I think there will be an altcoin season. I just don't think it's going to be what you think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a lot of coins just staying in the same range. So what's going to happen is, like, this is going to happen for a lot of coins, which you've already seen this, right? We looked at a bunch of those charts today. Polkadot, Matic. This is what they're doing the whole cycle, right? Everyone's bearish, it pumps back to the highs. Everyone's bullish, it pumps back to the lows. And it's just over and over again the same thing. And then you're going to have other coins which are going to have nice clean impulses up, right? So while this coin is doing this coin's doing this. And then when this coin pulls all the way back to the lows, this coin's putting in a higher low, right? So, and then you're going to have strong coins that are just continuing the uptrend, while other coins are just going sideways, right? And just because there's so many altcoins now, it's hard for all of them to make higher highs and higher lows. But yeah, I mean, you can see it, man. I mean, I just like to use like Chainlink for just a little example. Like, all right, you have a sideways period, impulse, pull back. You got a higher low, impulse up, trying for another higher low, right? Another impulse up. Versus you have something like this, where it just looks complete opposite. you know, or XRP, impulse up, pull back, coins go to bear market lows, pumps again, some coins pump back to range highs, comes down again, higher low, right? But yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze, dude. I gotta sneeze. Oh! I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna sneeze. Link gonna pump so hard it goes up and to the left. Let's go, dude. I love how Anderson's on the Link train. Yeah, man. Other than that, guys, I think that's it for today. I said today was going to be a short stream, and it actually ended up being a normal length because I was just ranting the whole time, dude. Wait, Wes did another 10 gifted? Wes, you did 2, bro? Am I seeing that correct? Am I seeing that correct with my eyes? Oh, no, there's 1. I don't know why it has 2 on the top. Whatever, dude. Appreciate that, man. You're the homie. Anyways, I think I'm going to call it today, guys. Woozy said, how are ETF inflows, outflows recently? I've been looking at them. I don't have it up right now, but they actually have had some pretty big inflow days. So they actually had some pretty big outflow days too. But I don't know if you have seen this, guys, but if you actually look at the inflow outflows, a lot of times you get the biggest inflows actually marked tops, and a lot of times you get the biggest outflows actually marked bottoms. I think Bitcoin had like a 200 million outflow yesterday at this low on Thursday. So we'll see if that means anything. But you had like a 200 million outflow on that day, which is one of the bigger ones in a while. But definitely the volume's dropped off a little bit just because, I mean, it's been around for so long now. What's the point of AI crypto and chat GPT exists? I don't know what the point of AI crypto is. I don't think there's any point, to be honest. Just hype. Just hype. I don't think there's any point of AI crypto, to be honest. Still accumulating Ethereum Classics, said Papo Navis Shelly. No, dude. I haven't accumulated any Ethereum Classic. To be quite honest with you, dude. I have not. But I'll tell you, if there's ever an ETH season, ETC will do well. There just hasn't been an ETH season yet. Just hasn't happened. Hasn't materialized. Just hasn't. Did you ever get a guitar? Have you been playing? Dude, I only played like 3 times. But I did get it. Someone got it for me. I only played like 3 times. So I could get on it, man. I'll probably play it more when it gets nicer out. I'll go outside and play it. It's just been so freaking cold, man. And I've just been cooped up outside. I'll go sit by the fire and be that guy by the fire who plays the guitar. It's just been, it's been so cold out the last like month. It's been snowing a shitload lately too. I feel like it's been snowing every day up here now. It's crazy, man. It's been snowing every day. It's going to snow again tomorrow. I'm like, dude, stop snowing, man. Anyways, on that note, I'm going to go pack for Mystic, Connecticut tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll see where we are. And hope you guys have a great weekend. All right. Peace out. Much love. And see where we are on Monday. Peace.